Hello from Red River Gorge in Kentucky. Today's our first day of several days of camping here. We got in last night and got all set up in the dark. Hiked from our campsite, and we are currently on the Unlode loop and down in the gorge. So it is absolutely beautiful. And the rock is gorgeous. There's some routes, climbing routes over here. So a lot of them in this particular area are sport, and then there are some trad. But the forest, all the leaves and growth is very lush and beautiful. A variety of plants is awesome. The cicadas are something. They're very musical. They haven't stopped since we've been here, so it's their season here. So it's funny how they have different seasons everywhere. But we're going to make a stop at this section of wall up here to do a little climbing, and then we'll continue on. But we are embracing the day, enjoying the most of it. So enjoying the sunshine. I enjoyed a walk this morning with Lilu around, and the sun was coming up and warming everything. It was quite chilly last night. There was a pond right near our campsite, and the fog, steam was rising up. It was really cool looking, like really mystical. And got to get out to a point where they have a swing out in a little clearing above the gorge. So that was really beautiful, and to look out and see the sun coming up. So we're excited for a fun week. So we'll see what there is waiting for us. So we got to our little section of wall. We're going to do some climbing. It's really quiet out here. I'm sure it gets busy on the weekends, but from what I have found, as far as information goes about the area, this particular section is underused compared to many in the area. So these look like some really fun routes. So we're making the most of our day in that we thought we'd go out and do some hiking. There's a lot of arches and things in the area, but we get to spend some time with some family this evening. That's only 3 hours away. They're going to come over and hang out with us, and we'll do some we're going to check out the gorge underground in a kayak. So we decided staying really close to our campsite was great for today. So hiking from the campsite to some climbing is an awesome opportunity. I'm thrilled to be here. The rock here is just so cool. Finding all the little caves and seeing all the striations and shapes. It's just beautiful out here. So this is definitely an awesome climbing spot and beautiful to hike through here. There's a few different spots you can climb along this loop. But I love that it's so close to the campground for hiking and for climbing. So it's beautiful. I cannot believe how loud these cicadas are, though. And they're kind of everywhere. So I know it's a seasonal thing, only every 7 years for these guys. But yeah, they're landing on our bags and trying to be a part of the experience. one of them even landed on Caden's harness while he was climbing. He had no idea it had landed on him, but I watched it go up a little while for a ride and then came back down, or flew off and to go where it was going, but pretty funny. So the temperature here is beautiful today. It's supposed to be chilly again at night, but beautiful weather. Everything is still a little bit wet from, we had some rain yesterday, and I know they've had some rain in the last week, but not terribly muddy in most spots. And only a few spots on the rock are still quite wet. So we have just a little more hiking that we're going to do down here, and then we're going to go find another trail, do some of that. So I hope you're making the most of your day, just getting out and doing something that you love, that makes you smile. Spend some time with somebody that you enjoy hanging out with. So I'll see you next time on the trail with Heart.